What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Barcelona rebuild in FM22, and of course we are in season 2 now, and we're not going to hide behind it. We just had an amazing youth intake, 5-star intake. You see, excellent. And we're going to take a look at these guys, even this guy's name, Kylian Roberts. I'm not sure how to pronounce that if it's not like Robert, because he's not French, so I'm not sure the Spanish pronunciation of Robert, but maybe it's just Robert. Who knows? Let me know. But more importantly, he's a fantastic player. I'm not going to bother you guys with the contract situations. I'll tell you which, maybe we'll spend more time on him, one of the best talents, but yeah, I'll let you know which players we offer contracts to. Because we've got Champions League situation to talk about as well. So yeah, obviously he's a star. He's got a lot of, look at all those 10s as well, not to forget the 15 technique. But yeah, I'd say at least, even long shots, 8s, I think, and finishing. So 8 or higher, all those attributes, technically, 16 pace. Definitely a negative is his natural fitness, but I feel like that's it. Otherwise, he looks very, very strong. And Fran, who's also almost identical in terms of his report, apart from the fact the potential isn't the same. But that's, yeah, incredibly close, especially at this stage. But look at this. When have you seen these mentals on a 15-year-old? That's mental. I say looking at him, he's so close to being almost rotation quality. Yes, he's a bit off. But, well, when he gets to his best, imagine how good he's be. Lowest attribute, penalty taking. Take that off the table when he's not taking penalties. What else? That is it. Long throws and then long shots is the next one. A little bit relevant. Now I'm ooh, what happens if he doesn't take long shots? But then his overall ability, he's good. Yeah, he's exceptional. He definitely gets a contract without a doubt, Fran. So that's 2 positions. A left winger, he probably could go through the middle, but yeah, train him as a left winger, I think, have to. Fran, you got a central midfield. Looks like we have a right back as well. Bagan, and he could play centre back. Depends how you want to train this guy. Maybe, yeah, what would you do? Does he look more a right back or centre back off his attributes? Can even come in central midfield if you need him. I don't mind playing defensive players in central midfield. They're not naturally a centre mid, and you probably wouldn't play them regularly there, but for their defensive duties, yeah, they can play a role. I have those type of players in my teams where they're not going to play, be the main central midfielder or one of them. But for certain games and certain occasions, maybe they'll come on or rotate and maybe play a ball-winning midfielder, a defensive central mid role, or drop to DM and, yeah, play that for a few games. But most games, they're going to be, yeah, in the back 4 because generally they're versatile. That's why I say it like that, not just centre-back, because he could play right-back and centre-back. And, yeah, that's definitely the type of role he would play. The fact, though, with his potential at his best, he probably is first-team quality. But the type I just described generally are players off the bench, and yeah, it really depends the level you're playing at as well. So if top talents, if these guys look amazing, because they're 1-star current ability, not to the same level, but not as far off. Another right back, obviously, he was always, Prito, he was always up against it. We got another right back that's clearly better, but you'd sign him up. Gorka, we got quite a lot of right backs. Gonna sign them all up because, again, he can play all along the back 4. So, yeah, he's good enough potential to sign up and, yeah, get to the Barca Youth Academy. Maybe some might go in the B team. You got under 19s as well. So, yeah, there's plenty of, you want your B team to be pretty competitive. So, we've got talents that could probably get to that quality at a minimum. So, yeah, Gorka, he's not bad at all. Very mixed in his attributes. So, I think at the very minimum, he can be a backup player. If not being useful in the B team. And Ruiz, and even as a young player as well, providing that versatility, and it was just all defensive. This is a pretty strong defensive youth intake, even though they might not be superstars apart from Bagan. But the thing, Prito could be, with that potential, not bad at all. But if we compare to the elite talents, it gives you a lot of crop in the youth academy. As I said, you put them in the under 19s, and some in the B team, like we touched on, it gives you a lot of options. One guy might start getting a lot of injuries and not develop, and then you got a couple others there, they might step up. And now we're moving some of our good talents, which is pretty low. Still got the same star, current ability. What the hell? Jordi Diaz! He's got, how many others have said promising? None? It hasn't stood out to me. Sorry if there's any, but what the hell? He could have been near the top guys. Like, don't be surprised on this guy's potential. 16 technique. There's mentals and his technicals. You could, if he doesn't work out as a striker, but again, another one that we'll give you an update on our other youth players as well. Like we got last year, he screams, false nine, doesn't he? Yeah, deep playing forward, false nine, definitely. That's, we think of Barcelona with the 4-3-3, but excellent. Someone like that as a good talent. There's a Norwegian winger. Josip, we already have a Josip. We're going to confuse things. And we are probably going to sign him up. Would I see him as a potential failed winger that turns into a left back? I don't know. I don't know if he gets good enough, but everyone so far we've clicked on, sign up worthy. Let's see if I think Ola, and again, I always talk about it, a player in a country outside of the one you're managing in, you always hope there's something like, we got a Norwegian through. After all that effort, he's probably one we're not going to offer to. Yeah, current ability too low. And yeah, you can tell he's not going to make it. It's just like, what was the point of that? Can at least one of the Spanish ones be bad. But of course, they have a higher chance to be good, the fact being Spanish. Inaki Torres. Nah, he's not good. We're getting to that stage now. Even though, like, where were we? Jordi Diaz. He's in the same group, and to me, he's not in the right group. His physicals aren't the best, but he's above them. And then decent talents, guys. We're just going to go through these guys quickly. We're probably going to initially see that they're not going to be good. They're going to have too many lower attributes. That's why their current ability is like it is. Another Argentinian winger. You maybe would have had hopes that he could have been something, but yeah, too many lower attributes. Guinness, you can see their mentals was okay, but yeah, they're nowhere near. Amadou Cisse, some nice mentals, but it's like a select few. But yeah, just to show you guys, the ones at this level are just probably not there. Again, Rodriguez, almost, but they just fall short. And then Ramon, he's actually not the worst. He's got some nice mentals and even a couple, like, good at first touch. You can see why he's, come through Barca, with that good touch. So, a very good touch for his age. I might consider bringing him in. He got good work rate. Yeah, out of those poor ones, the bottom, the decent talents, I think we just sign up Ramon. So he's the one from the decent talents. Then everyone else we were going to sign up apart from Ola, wasn't it? But yeah, the guys in the elite talents and top talents, 5-star intake, most definitely. But as I said, we were going to show the intake from last year, the players we got through. So Lopez, the right winger, looked absolutely incredible, right? His development has been exceptional this season. If you go to the history, and you can't see, he's got 20 goals. Yeah, 20 goals for the season. Can we just go to stats from here? No, you can't see that. Form. You can see, well, actually, he got 2 goals there, and he hadn't for a while. So, hadn't scored. And then he was on a bit of a run, but I think definitely earlier in the season would have been. Main concern is his current development is excellent. And like we touched on, the other one was Josip. He's got some interest in loan. Well, what the hell? How good is this man? See, his media description is a midfielder. How do you, we got him natural right now as a centre mid. I remember seeing him as a false 9, but that's how he's developed over the season. Must have been, playing him in central mid. He's got a lot of assists, so you can see that. He looks in, He's capped at under 20 level. He already had under 20 caps, when he was 16 as well. You can see he just turned recently. So, wow. He looks incredible. Because I remember his finishing was low. Yeah, we look to work on that. So if we go over to his we'll go to attributes, click on finishing. That was on 10. So over the course, how long was it still on 10? Yeah, for what? Okay, October. Yeah, towards the start, as the season was getting underway. And then, from around October to March, finishing increases by 2. So that's a pretty good rate. We wanted to work on that, and that's why, he's starting to look really good, especially if his physical starts going up, because that's a clear weakness, just his general quickness. But if you play him through the middle, especially drop to a central mid. Like, yeah, he's insane. I'm not sure the copy, like, or compare more so, compare with the youth intake we got this year. Like, this is a future setup. Like, honestly, I reckon Barcelona, you could do like a youth-only challenge and you could get good enough talents through the intake. But you know, on the turn of the new year, when we did the episode, we beat Atletico Madrid, and you wouldn't have thought it. We lost on penalties when I played that next. Like, sure. Of course, we had to lose on pens. That was disappointing. I think we defended Real Madrid pretty well. Consider they have Kylian Mbappe now. Then we just come, like, a lot of wins. Like you see, Copa del Rey. That was a big game, 7-4. But overall, like, unbeaten. And even that Real Madrid game, that was unbeaten. Like, we lost in penalties. So I think we've been pretty good defensively with the stats. Espanyol, we got to point out here, we had like a good draw in the Champions League. We got Feyenoord, and we'll go on to talk about that. We got Rangers, so you probably see us get to the semis. I think there's a good chance you see the next episode we make the Champions League final, and maybe we can get it done this season. See how that goes. But we are going to play against Real Madrid. Like, this worked out perfectly. I love when episodes do that. Don't you guys as well? We have a youth intake, and then the game that's surrounding is important. And, well, it kind of is. It's Real Madrid, and you guys want to see me have a go against Real Madrid and see how we come up against them. Isak has been amazing. You know, they got Mbappe, Toni Kroos firing. Pedro Porro has been great as well. If you just go over to see, look at this. Isak has got 46 goals. This is not a typo. Look, guys, he's been ridiculous. Like, the thing is, it's counting like European goals, so keep that in mind. But his individual season himself, like, sure, he's got 29 and 26 in La Liga. That's excellent. But if you look at his overall stats now, for Sweden, he's still like 13 out of 41. But if you go over to his season stats, if we sort by the goals, he's actually goals in the Champions League, 9 goals out of 7. That's been great. Maybe he could lead us to go all the way. His form's been that. But yeah, Cup game and the UEFA Nations B League. So yeah, that's what I mean, like internationals. The point is, he's a good goal scorer in FM22. If you got the money, like, I wouldn't say for a top team, 60 million is nothing out of this world. Barcelona are in financial trouble, keep in mind. So, how's that looking right now? Not bad, but you can see it's like on a down. Yeah, that's not a good sign. But after a season, you win the league, hopefully Champions League as well. It'd probably take us where we were. So, yeah, it probably won't be a season gain, but it's where we can hopefully just even it out. And yeah, you'd be happy enough with that. But I think that's probably a little error. I don't think you should see Isak's like all his goals and I don't think that should count. He hasn't got 46 for us. I'd go the 29 plus 9, that's 38, quick maths. And then the Copa del Rey, add another 6 on that. Copa de España too, so yeah, solid, over 40. Yeah, but it's only the 2 days until the Real Madrid game, first v second. What an occasion. What occasion is that if we go back over to the panels? Real Madrid really need to beat us, so let's hold them. Not just hold them off, but yeah, not just hold them off, beat them. Beat them as well. Now the game has come around. Let's get into the tactical meeting. Apply opposition instructions almost by habit these days. Yeah, that's always a thing I do. Especially when you're a level of Barcelona, got quality backroom staff. You do trust their opinions. And the whole squad isn't looking the greatest. What I mean is, like, Fati, he's got a little bit of injury right now, but if that's the only issue, we got Alba, keep that in mind. Longley is injured as well, so a few defensive frailties, but we just play Dest over on that left side, and Porro, I've loved his work, to be honest. You can see the ratings have been very good overall, to be honest. This 11, yeah, not really too disappointed by running with it. So we will do exactly that. Let's go. And of course, we should be coming up against Mbappe. I don't know any injuries Real Madrid have. We will find out. Yeah, Mbappe, yeah, they're probably going to be able to go strong against us. This is going to be a tricky one. But we want to make it tricky for them as well. Real Madrid, they're not playing the best right now. 6th in the form table. Well, we're 10th. We need to step things up. Funnily enough, that's not really a praise for either side, to be honest. We're both not doing great in the most recent games, but we've got a form striker, Diogo Jota. I know you guys probably want to see him get a run and Yeah, see how he goes. How he goes over at Barca. So, yeah, let's get into it. Really strong, pretty strong players in each position. Their defense, midfield, and forwards. But now Dest, De Jong, let's go quickly. Dest, he's onto his right side here. He's on his right side. Obviously, he's good with both feet. But that was probably a defender's finish. Let's encourage the boys early. That's generally helps out with their happiness levels, the morale, body language, but Kroos not liking this. And blocking for days. You would be disappointed if you were a Real Madrid fan. Manager, player, anyone. That they did not finish there, but we are definitely not complaining. See, that's what I mean. Like, Real Madrid really do test us. You would probably see this, like, we've struggled to beat Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid in our games. That's true. I can't hide behind that. No lies. But Pedro Porro, let's make it difficult for them. Porro, he's so good. I'd pay his clause the minute, like, 53 million we got in the loan contract. He's so good. Like, as long as the money there, we'd be getting a class right back, and maybe then Dest becomes the future left back. If he does get good enough. I'm not sure if he gets world class level. Diogo Jota. Dest. Look at this. He's very good, though. I feel the fact we play a pretty attacking game, he can focus on that. And now Memphis, he's over on the right side. Definitely going to put a ball in. Almost should have. He should have finished it. He almost did. Almost did. But, like, wow. That was a real chance. Oh, finish it, Diogo Jota. Oh, that had the curl. Oh, entertaining first half come the end of it, and I don't know. I feel like we got on top of him in the second half of the first half. More possession, a few more chances. I feel we would have, if we went 1-0, it would have felt fitting going in 1-0 at halftime. Come on, we said just get revenge after, like, last time. So I feel we're getting momentum, but did the halftime break that momentum? We're going to find that out now. Sergio Busquets still playing that role really well. The DM, and he just sprays those passes out, controls the game. And then we've got De Jong just slightly ahead of him, which is a similar type. Oh, I thought that was going to fall. Oh, how have we not taken the lead? But like I just touched on, though, Busquets and then De Jong a little bit ahead of him, but they're the guys that are going to play those balls from deeper positions. And you got Olmo. We rotate Pedri there as well, as they're the more creative types. Looking a bit more dangerous in attack, haven't pushed forward. We might actually just, small, very, you got attacking, come on. Olmo, he just hasn't done enough, so we're going to bring on Pedri, just freshen up those legs. No major changes, because I think we're positioned really well. If anything, let's just up the tempo slightly higher. Very minimal change. But sometimes when you feel like it's going your way, funnily enough, XG, it's very close. Very, very close. Pedro Porro on the yellow card, got to be careful. Don't let a free kick. It happens. I can't say it's unfair. Free kicks, part of football. And quality players, Real Madrid have got plenty. So, see this free kick. That was hard for the keeper to save. That was just brilliant by Alaba. But it's disappointing. That was just some individual brilliance. Diogo Jota not really doing a lot. I'm going to bring... Dembele hasn't got sharpness. Bring on Trincao, see what he can do. Oh, switch sides there. You can see a bit better ratings. But, come on. Like, there's been some of these results lately. Just... I feel the even games, and of course they're XG boosted because they did in fact score, so I just feel, come on. I see us getting one back, definitely, because we've been very good today. I don't think we can create too many more chances without scoring. I feel like our next chance has to be a goal. If a chance does come our way, come on, win this. Memphis, you see, we're fighting for those battles, and then it ends up going to Real Madrid. Like, now I feel they're on top, just from what I'm judging the gameplay. Yeah. Mbappe boosts their current ability for the whole team. Sure, they have other good players as well, but yeah, it's a true. We've got some players. Come on, now Dembele for Memphis. He's got to come on now, I guess. Maybe just play a little bit more, say direct, but we're still on shorter. We just push that up a bit. Actually, we'll go to slightly shorter. Yeah. I'm disappointed. We really look likely, didn't we, early, though? 7 on target to 3. Free kick goal. Like, it's been mad to beat Real Madrid, I'll tell you what. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy to beat these guys. Now Sergio to Dembele. Now Dest. Oh, great pass. Come on. Yeah, we're opening up now. Trincao. Pedro Porro, that was a disappointing pass. Poorly executed and the timing. Maybe as well Trincao wasn't on the same wavelength. I think a mix of the two. I feel Real Madrid's going to get a direct ball and hit us. Oh, they're just going to pass. Eventually they go with it. And that's probably going to sink us. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. That's all we can say. We had good enough chances. Especially late in that first half, because, yeah, I'm just like, look. It's tough. The fact, look at our players' ratings. Like, you feel like we had a good game, and we're not going to, even if we get a late goal, it won't be time to get another. So, it's pretty disappointing. Pedri, especially like if we score now, that's it. Isak, you got to put pressure. It's terrible. They look tired. Yeah, we look tired. We went hard in the first half. Pedro Porro, come on, score. Terrible execution and just that final product today. Sergio Busquets, Pedro Porro gets involved again. Should get an assist for Trincao. Is that gonna... offside. That sums up the day. That's not even complaining about the refs. That's complaining... I was gonna say. That's why I was that annoyed. It looked legit. So why they tried to take it from us? For me, it wasn't close. Like, where's the lines even showing, man? Yeah, like that's the annoying thing. Score, game's over. Who knows? Disappointed. And Real Madrid get ever closer. Obviously, like, we're still in a good position to win the title, but yeah, our eyes are going to quickly focus on Champions League, because that is the focus of these rebuild series we will be doing on the channel now. And realistically, I'm hoping we can take it all the way this time around. We already went through these guys, and you see we offered, we're waiting on these just to accept their contracts. Ola wasn't good enough. Pjanic, there's a few guys that are unhappy, but part of me is like, I'm hoping not having to worry about it. And we do have our success this season and can go in the Champions League. You think we do definitely make it into the semis with the fact there's Rangers. Let's take a look at the other opponents there. You look at the types like the English sides. The Man City and Liverpool could test us. Real Madrid's already out. Can we go to the previous round, first knockout round? It was Lazio that did it against them. So sometimes you get a helping hand, most definitely. It's not a bad group. Maybe Lazio could beat Liverpool as well. You never know. I pointed at the English teams. The Manchester United, Man City, Liverpool. One of the Manchester clubs is going to get knocked out, so that's a good thing. Valencia and Milan, one of them will be available. And maybe if Lazio beats Liverpool, but you expect Liverpool to be strong. How's their season been? You never know. They're third in the Premier League, so they're having a fairly strong season. Maybe not the best they've been in the last couple of seasons, but still that's very strong. I just think there is a real chance there. A few other heavy hitters, like say no Bayern Munich, no Real Madrid. It opens up the door, but definitely either Manchester United, Man City is going to be tough, or Liverpool. But there's an opportunity there and see who would end up making it to the final. I think we definitely do get over Rangers. Hold up, we draw that semi-final. Yeah. The Valencia Milan. I didn't even check that, to be honest, because I just like skipped the draws. So that's going to be the path to the final. That's a real chance. We should get to the final. I think there's no arguments. Valencia or Milan will be a step up from Rangers. So yeah, definitely. I'd like to think the next episode is going to be a final. I think we step up for that, or it is really set up for that. So if you guys can leave a thumbs up, you want to see that. Hopefully you enjoyed the style of this rebuild series. As I said, the focus on that as well is already eyeing another team to do a rebuild with. So maybe get up in the comments. I prefer to do like with a bigger team, so we can do it over maybe like 2 or 3 seasons, so we can make some signings and like technically rebuilding. Like there's no point rebuilding a League 2 team unless it's something like a Portsmouth or something. that series could be like 10 seasons, or plus. So that's not the kind of idea we're going for. Maybe some of these bigger clubs that are struggling, and they have got that backing, but they haven't been going right in the last few years. So yeah, that sets up perfect for rebuilding over the course of a few seasons, maybe from 2 to 4. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and hope we get to the final. See you guys next time.